Have you ever wanted to pay for something using ADA online or even in store? Maybe you're buying a coffee and you wish you could just use your ADA rewards that you're getting for staking to buy that coffee at that local coffee shop. With ADA.cards, you can, and this is a brand new project that came onto my radar. They're making this all possible where you can get a debit card and use it in store to pay for these purchases and everyday expenses. And it does this in a non-KYC way. So you don't need to give up your personal information to be able to fill up this debit card with crypto assets and start spending it. Now, it's one of these type of cards here. So if you're in the crypto.com ecosystem, this is one of the cards that I got originally. And it is a debit card that you can fill up and sell crypto, but they convert it to fiat currency and then you can start using it there. Now, I got that back when Crypto.com was called Monaco. So this is going way back, like 2017. If you guys were around and were aware of the project then, that's when I ordered that card, and it took about 4 years to come about because of credit card regulations and all sorts of things. But if ADA.cards can pull it off and deliver a virtual card at least, I'll be able to make these online purchases using ADA. And I'm super excited about that because it gives you more options to use your currency online or wherever it is. Now, I did have a look at the website. This is it here. If you can just see it there, you can go to at ADA.cards and it will give you a full rundown of how it all works. Now, the interesting thing here is that it will work with Apple Pay and Google Pay. So if you get the virtual card, you can enable it on your Apple Pay device, Apple Wallet, and then start using it in store there too. So that's a really cool mechanism that they've put together. Now, the other thing that you need to be aware of is the fees that they are charging. And now, I would like to see some changes here just because of how they're structuring their fees. Now, they have 3 types of cards. They have a virtual, plastic, and also a metal card, like my Crypto.com card. And they all have a different monthly fee amount that you need to pay. And it's all in ADA. So the virtual card starts at 40 ADA, the plastic at 60 ADA, and the metal card at 100 ADA a month to keep that card operational and being used. Now, with the price of ADA at the moment, it's I think 47 cents the last time I checked. So it's not too bad. It's still quite high as a monthly fee. I know my bank charges me 10 Australian dollars a month, but this is, you know, getting a little bit high, especially if if the price of ADA goes up, which I expect it to with the Bitcoin halving and everything else around it. So 40 ADA per month fee seems a little bit steep. The other thing that I'm a little bit wary of is the top-up fee, and they have a top-up fee of 2.5% for the virtual card, 2.5% for the plastic, and 2% for the metal card. So this will really add up. Essentially, if you're putting $100 worth of assets into the card as a top-up, it will take a minimum of 2% out. So that's $2 off your top-up straight away. So over time, if you're using it a lot, if this is your main way of spending your crypto assets, it could really add up. Whereas going to exiting out on an exchange could be a lot cheaper. I know here in Australia, I use various exchanges and it's a lot easier and cheaper to do it that way. Just that I don't have the convenience of having it directly from ADA to my coffee. So there's a couple of different pros and cons in this type of situation. You do have to pay more for that little bit of extra convenience of not needing to convert at an exchange and go through the KYC process and all that. So let me know what you guys think. Is this a good deal? Do you want to see some changes in the ADA.cards ecosystem to make it a little bit cheaper? Maybe there's some ways that it can be done. Maybe we can stake to a stake pool and pay for our fees that way. Lots of different interesting mechanisms here that could be possible. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Would you use this ADA crypto card to pay for your coffees and other daily expenses? Love to know your thoughts on this one here. Now, if you enjoyed this video, if you love learning more about the Cardano ecosystem and everything that's happening, give me that thumbs up. It really helps the YouTube algorithm. I know my channel needs a lot of help with that at the moment. So if you can like it and share it out there, I would really appreciate it. Also hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video.
Yeah, gotta do it like that. You've been listening to the Learn Cardano podcast.